I'm going to cover the topic. This would be a very short information about the complete 1 hour information which is given out in the Thursday technical talk. We have Thursday technical talks every Thursday 11 to 12 and that's exclusive for the members. This community is growing rapidly, and what we do here is we are trying to give out this information on the YouTube channel by covering it in a short, because we cover this in a very detailed level in 1 hour talk. But I'm just trying to cover it, cover the glimpse of what basically we learn in 1 hour. The 1 hour is descriptive, but this is a little shorter. Now, many athletes, many even members who are starting off with kettlebell training have some issues with the upper back and the scapular stabilizations. Okay, so for example, if they are locking out, they lock out halfway. They are not locking out full way, so basically not the complete lockout. Then they have issues with the insertion of the arm, so the kettlebell is inserted halfway and they try to pick up the kettlebell in the same way, trying to lock out over it. So we'll try to address these 2 points. This is like a part A, and there would be a part B where I would be covering the drop of the lockout. Many athletes or many members also do a very fast lockout and they lose the rep. So how you can overcome that? So first we'll see the problem. As you can see from the side, so if this is the arc, this can be a problem if you have some physical deformations, or it can be a problem with the mobility. Okay, well, ideally the lockout is done by opening up your rib cage and your thumb is pointing back. Definitely your arm is in line with the head and you're standing straight with the knees locked out. So that basically completes the complete lockout. But as you can see, many members who get started with kettlebell training, if they really do not have any guidance, they come across these problems. And also many people who are lifting kettlebells for over a period of time, still they have those problems of lockout. And if you see it from the front view, the lockout, you can notice it correctly, but if you see from the side view, it is not completely. So they have issues with the back. So there are a couple of things which basically I try to cover this. Like you can use a PVC pipe, or you can definitely use a bench. I do not have a bench here, or you can use a wall support, or you can maybe use some grill where you can just go parallel to the floor and open up your back, open up your shoulders. Say for example, if you're a wall, so you go down. So I'm going to show you the same thing with the PVC pipe. So you can have the PVC pipe standing absolutely vertical, holding the pipe right in front of you and holding your arms which are parallel to the floor. Then get soft into the knees and try to push yourself down as much as you can. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and probably on the last count you can hold there. Do not round the back. Knees can be folded, but ensure that your arms are parallel to the floor. This is like one of the methods which you can use. Of course, you have to do a couple of drills, like maybe 20 repetitions, couple of sets, 2 or 3 sets before you start off with your kettlebell training, because that will release your back. Definitely have an internal external rotations. These you can do. Then you can use foam rolling. Foam rolling also is done prior to do the warm-up. So the first thing is foam rolling, then you have to do the warm-up. Like you can use PVC pipe, and then you can get to the warm-up with the kettlebell, and then your main set starts. So it's like a step-by-step process. Okay. So specifically thoracic area. Okay, so say around 15 to 20 rounds, and you should feel to relax on your back. Your arms should get relaxed. Then you can have a very good deep intense warm-up, specifically the shoulder rotations, rounding up the shoulders, going up back, opening up the palms, reverse, doing the same way and coming it inward. So you can do a little bit of these warm-ups to just open up your shoulder, and then you can slowly see a small improvement. So the improvement won't be drastically, it won't be significant. Maybe in maybe 2 sessions, 3 sessions, maybe 6 sessions, you should be able to see a complete lockout. Now the complete lockout also helps you to relax. So that's basically stabilizing the shoulder, and if you're practicing overhead walks, overhead holds, that will also help you to stabilize the scapula as well as stabilize the shoulders, and it will allow you to lift a little heavier load eventually. But these are the process, or these are the steps if you can try to take, and these are just like key pointers which I'm trying to cover through this video. Okay, so lockout. So I'm just trying to lock out and then use the legs to come down. Yeah, try to keep the kettlebell very low on the iliac. Push and lock. So knee and elbow lockout almost at the same time. But when you lock out, thumb is pointing back, hold for a sec, and up. So that is one of the part which I wanted to cover, is allowing your arm to travel more back. So by using some foam rolling, using by some method of using PVC pipe, using balls and all that. The second issue is many people have a wrong insertion. So they'll do this clean and they'll do the pressing movements in the same way. Now, of course, this is for the people who are just getting started with kettlebell training, but eventually when you get matured more enough, your insertion comes faster. But my idea to display this video is to how fast can you do that. So for example, if you're taking 3 weeks, 4 weeks, is it possible for you to do it in 1 week? And the answer is yes. So instead of practicing clean, if you can just hold the kettlebell and first try to insert the arm and register this place in your CX. Okay, so you do not have to do the clean, but you just have to hold the kettlebell lighter well and on the iliac crest and insert the arm inside. And from here, first practice the press. Okay, then try to start off with the clean. Now, it's not like a typical method which you have to learn clean and then try to do the press, but it is like over a period of experience and years of training. What I personally feel is clean is also a little bit bothering on back of the wrist. Even though we try to wear the wristband, even we try to convince our members that it's part and parcel of the training program and body goes under adaptation, and many people do not understand this. So I would say that if you're a novice, if you're starting off, I would say first start off with the cleaning movement. So you can keep kettlebell on floor or maybe on some stool. Say for example, this is a stool, and insert your arm inside. Okay, and pick the kettlebell up. As you can see, the kettlebell is diagonally inserted, crossing the wrist, which is very important. So that has to happen. Not this. If you're doing this, you can still do this. Many athletes do this. Many members, not athletes, I would say members, do this, and then start out with the pressing movements with this. This movement happens. So first is the insertion, pressing movement, mastering this movement, and then mastering the clean. So you basically break up the movement into 2 parts. So first part is the racking level, pushing it up, then cleaning, which goes inside completely, because now you know where the place is. You can also take a marker and mark with the paint, and that becomes a very easy process for a member to understand the placement of the kettlebells on the palm. So those are just two ways which I personally feel I'm just trying to quickly cover. We had this detailed descriptive in our technical talk, and I've spoken on this for an hour in our Thursday talk. So if you're not a member, be a member, join the league. The group is growing, and we should be able to help you in each and every point as best as I can. Thank you very much.